Hey, this will be a writing and a drawing test. I'm really bad at both those two things, but with the Amazon Fire Stylus, which works with the Amazon Fire Max 11, we have a sketch pad and we have easy notes. So I just want to kind of show you guys how well this works and how it works. So let's go ahead, we'll get this. First, I'll show you guys the input lag here. So follow where my pen is and follow the line. So there is definitely some input lag. It is not the best for that. You can go ahead and erase that. And then it does also have pressure sensitivity. So the lighter you press, the lighter your line, the harder you press, the darker your line, which is really nice. And then it does have, to some decent extent, palm rejection. So resting my hand on here, it's not supposed to draw where that is. So yeah, we have that. So I will go ahead and write, hello, how are you doing today? And you see there's nothing over here. Sometimes you will get little dots though where your hand was, which can be a little bit annoying. Good or good. So again, there is some input lag there, but it doesn't just make, like where your hand is, doesn't just make a bunch of googly goggly goo. It is nice and clear. Again, sometimes there will be little dots though. And then if we go into an actual note app here, go back into this one I was messing around with. It's going to be, of course, the same thing. Do that. Do that. And I'm sure what apps you're using will also kind of affect this. I can't seem to write today. But you can definitely tell there is some input lag there, which again, might bother you, might not. It does kind of bother me a little bit. And then you can see here, it does have palm rejection, but there are still lines on here, or dots, excuse me, not lines. There's a couple dots right there where my hand just was. So we'll do this one more time. Let's see, I am good. Now this is definitely gonna be better than, say, those like really cheap ones that have the big giant like eraser type tip on them. It's gonna be better than that because this is a nice fine tip, but it is probably not gonna be the best experience. Yeah, it's not terrible, it's just not the best. If you were to get like an Apple iPad with an Apple Pencil or a Samsung Tab series that has the S Pen with it, those are definitely gonna be better. Of course, the Apple one costs way more money, and then the Samsung tablets cost more than what this tablet costs, along with this pen, the stylus. But just know it does have palm rejection. It doesn't always work the best, but it does work pretty well most of the time. But it can leave little dots where your palm was, and then there is that input lag. So y'all can let me know what you think. I mean, I think for most people this would be just fine, especially when something that is relatively inexpensive. Just know there are some kind of limitations with it. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.